And welcome back into episode 7 of season 9 with Jonno, Hydrocraft playthrough. You can see some top spots here. So although we had a stroke of luck with the helicopter essentially sort of ending on the road up there, the bad news is that the helicopter pilot must have given these pricks the address to my fucking house, because here they are in all their grandeur. Yeah, I've just had to dump a load of stuff from the dolly because I was paranoid about putting it down, and then there were far more of them than I anticipated. So we're going to turn on our heels and run back to fucking McCoy, which is kind of annoying because we've done a couple of shuttle runs to bring the stuff away from McCoy down to the house, but there must be some sort of a glitch in the game, because you were with me, the helicopter started, we ran up this way, yeah, we brought them up here, we got on the road, we led them down the road, and there they disappeared and they were just teleported to our house. Isn't that nice? So that's problematic for us. Very problematic. We're going to have to chill out at McCoy for possibly an eternity. I don't know if it's safe to go back there. There's a fucking brigade of cocksuckers, a whole helicopter's worth, and that is no good. Always with the hurdles, this game. It's never easy. I just feel a bit hard done by. Man. Yeah, so that's the position that we are at. I'm not sure about foraging out here. Okay, we can forage. I'm just thinking we could do with some grass and stuff to make twine, and then from there straw, whatever, we can make that stick trap and try and solve our food problem. We've got a couple of packs of MRE, but all the food that we looted previously is sitting in our infested house, so that's kind of sucky. Ooh, well, that's good. That's really good. Okay. Yes. Yep. I'll take a skill increase in that department for sure. Hickory leaves. Okay, maybe some stuff has been opened up because we've got carpentry, foraging level 1, like this elm boughs and stuff, which I don't think we need at all. Oi. Need more straw. Straw or grass. Come on, lad. Okay, this is kind of boring. I don't really want to be boring you with it. Okay, so yes. Unfortunately, it's a tactical necessity again. We've probably got twine up there, but I figured we'd make it here. Okay, right, that's it. Nothing. We're going to go and... I can't forage here then. No, of course not. Too close maybe to the buildings and stuff. Yeah, we're going to sleep here. The only way to get on the roof is to get carpentry level 6 and build a staircase up there. Oh man, we just grabbed so much stuff from here and we're back again. For fuck's sake. Red bricks. Okay, well, not to worry, hey? Not to worry. We've got the shotgun. We might better go and, just twat them in a little bit and teach them a little lesson or something. Okay, they're going to trample our goddamn crops as well, aren't they? I just know it. Okay, sleepy time. Yes. Sleepy time. There we go. Very hungry. So we've got the MRE. And that's about all we've got. So we need to get hunting those birdies ASAP. So I might have a good old rummage for some twine. And if I can't find any, then it's back to foraging, I think. Yes. Okay. So again, drill head. I will bring you in when we get to that point, and then give it a day or two, and we'll think about going back to reclaim our house. There's just so many of them down there, man. It's just twine, There we go. There's so many of them. It's just not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. Make sturdy stick 1. How many did you get out of 1? I can't remember. We'll find out in a minute. Okay, you get 8. So make stick trap. We'll make 2 of those. I think all the material for digging is back at the bloody house, trowel and stuff like that, but we're bound to come across something else here. We must do, surely. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Okay. Yeah. So we will lay some stick traps. Maybe out here. I don't know. Okay, it's forageable, so it's probably considered place trap, stick trap. Here. Place another one here. And let's put this worm over this way. Add bait worm. There we go. So our job now is to find a trowel or a shovel so that we can just dig for worms, because, as I say, food is kind of a bummer. In the meantime, we're going to open one of these MREs, and that should give us heat MRE contents. That's cool. Okay, cardboard, yeah, very nice. Drink packet, we're not so fond of that. But omelette with ham is very nice, we'll have that for sure. Snack bread. Oh, we get a rainbow fruit candy in there as well. It's just lovely. Okay, right, I'll cut you back in a minute. So, just to bring you back in and give you some good news. Yeah, memory is served well. And we can catch birds, thank God. So at least we can do that. We've set up about 5 stick traps, so it's going to be a pretty lonely, boring existence for a while of just digging up worms and catching birds and cooking them up. We don't have a hunting knife or kitchen knife or anything like that, so the only tricky thing, remove bait, check trap, the only tricky thing, give us a chicken or something, no, is going to be, if I can finish my goddamn sentences again, yeah, carving them up. Carving them up. How's our weight? Because we need to keep an eye on that. We're 78 in climbing, so we don't have to worry too much about eating, because we've been eating a bit of junk food. So yeah, we've got no way of carving these birds up, and they're dangerous to eat uncooked. So I believe if we take a chip stone, some twigs, and yes, what we don't have anymore is the twine. So we're going to go and do some foraging as well. See if like a knife made out of twigs and a chip stone would allow us to carve these birds up. We can cook them up, we can eat them, taste pretty good, bush tucker man stuff. Yeah, and I don't really have any exciting, plans of grandeur. If we can be bothered, we're going to make a run for the bookstore in town just to try and get that pottery. But I've left all the fucking clay down at our house. So yeah, we will embark on a mission to retake our land. We've been kicked out, and it pisses me off. A bit nonplussed, aren't you, Dick? Yeah, I know, mate. Yes, so that's where we are, and I will cut you back in. Okay, just checking in. Got some ginny gin on the go. So, we've managed to injure our hands from digging. We have cooked up some small bird meat. What we did is we went back onto the road to pick up the broken kitchen knife, because I remembered that you can use broken versions of the knives to butcher the meat, so that's quite tidy. The stone knife that we made does not do the job. You can't butcher the birds using that, so yeah, problem solved. So we're no longer going to go hungry, because we've got an infinite supply of food. Essentially, it's just a hassle to keep digging up worms and baiting the boxes and all that stuff. But we'll slowly get increases in trapping for that. Foraging's coming on. Yeah, it's all good. We're not dying, essentially. It's just rather boring right now. So I'm going to go radio silent again, and I will bring you back in once we are doing something a bit more interesting. Alright. And just to give you an idea of what we've been up to, I have no idea still what the time is. We haven't found a hearing aid, haven't found a watch. What we have been doing, apart from butchering birds and killing zombies, is we have been creating our little rat run, or whatever you call it. We've got a chair here, we've got a chair on the other side as well. I don't know if you can see it, it's a bit further up. And basically we've cleared this pathway, so even if the weather's a little bit horrible, we should be able to find our way without getting too stuck on trees and stuff, because that's the kind of thing that can kill you. So we've done one, and we need to do this one as well. So that's the next plan of action, is to clear this one here, and we'll slowly make our way back down towards our house, and we will kill anything that moves on site. That will be our policy. Alright, so I will bring you back in a bit. And just to snip it into the life that we are living at the moment, we've just been on a bit of a day run down south, clearing the paths, and we have 9 of these traps altogether in 3 different locations, which would completely sort us out if it wasn't for the fact that we require cooking level 2 in order to butcher some of these good finds like turkeys and stuff. So we can only eat birds, but actually that was a pretty good crop of birds there. There's loads of grousers, chickens, turkeys that are just sitting there rotting because we can't actually butcher them right now without that cooking level 2, but cooking level 1 we have taken an increase that, and we're nearly there with 2, so as soon as we get there we are going to be fine. We're losing weight. 491 zombies killed. The main weapon of choice at the moment is the crude wooden stake, so we're just turning branches that we find whilst clearing trees or foraging and turning them into crude wooden stakes. They only last sort of on average 3 hits, but they are 1 hit kills to the jaw, and then you just swap it out for a fresh one, and that's kept the durability on my other stuff pretty decent. Yeah, that's where we are. So blade maintenance, taking an increase. Excusey. Main thing we're interested in right now is cooking, foraging and trapping at what we are leveling. So this is it. The only thing that's making this unworkable is it takes too long for us to run down to near the old farmhouse. So without tarpaulin we can't build a tent or anything, and I'm just not comfortable like sleeping in a chair in the middle of the forest. So we're just going to carry on what we're doing, and my main aim of the game right now is to firstly get cooking up to level 2 so that we're sorted. Alright. Secondly, we'll be increasing foraging, and thirdly would be to entirely, make sure that in these crated areas we have actually rifled through everything. So what I'm going to do is start to move everything out here. It's going to be a very long process, but we're going to just sort everything out here in case we need to come back to it. Alright guys, again, this is a ball ache, but it's interesting. It's keeping me interested. Hydrocraft adds a whole new element to the game, and it definitely increases your playing hours on this thing. So I'm not going to make you suffer it all. I'm going to bring you back in when we're either dying or we're making gain. Ooh, adding on to that then, we just turned cooking level 2 just after I went off camera. You can see you get there quite quick because you butcher the birds, so that's cooking XP. You cook it on the fire, that's XP, and then you turn it into a salad, that's more XP. And I went and foraged, found some fiddlehead ferns, which are pretty decent because you add those in, makes you happier, makes you less hungry, adds to cooking skill. But I'm not getting the option to butcher either of these things. I can't remember. Maybe, I've got a broken kitchen knife here. Maybe I need a jackknife or a hunting knife, or maybe my cooking skill needs to be higher than it is. Maybe it needs to be 3, but I read online that you need 2, but it's not giving me the option right here. Unfortunately, by the time I put this episode out, it's probably going to be too late for you to advise me on what to do. Shit one, boys. Anyway, I can't eat all these nice goodies. That's a real shame, because I think we get feathers and fucking bones and stuff out of the chickens and turkeys, so we could start thinking about arrow making and things like that. But not yet. Not yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. Alright, yeah, same as before, guys. I'm going to bring you back in when I have something more for you. Cheers. And there's a little update here. We found a few goodies off of zombies, nothing majorly exciting, no more axes or anything like that, but we found a few bits and pieces. I think we have a book over here. We're just going to see how lucky we get with this. I always get excited. Remove book cover, come on baby, give us something decent. Mechanics for beginners, do you know what? It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Yeah. On that note, we're going to go and check the other side of the car park, see if there are any cars. What we're going to do now is, I'm getting fed up of having no knowledge, so we need a butchering cookbook or something to butcher these chickens and quails and stuff. We've got so many good birds just lying there rotting, it's just criminal. But we want the pottery book, we want other books. Going back and forth to the farm, too long. Ooh, tainted water. We could make a go at it, for sure. So work is very much ongoing. What did we take a skill increase in? Cooking 2. What else? Trapping. We got a skill increase in trapping, so that's all good. So yeah, we're going to go and check the other side of this place and see if there are any cars here. I'm not holding up much hope, but basically there's a bookstore at the south end of this town, and also there is a police station down there, so that's kind of exciting. Come on, there should be some vehicles around here, surely. I can't remember if we've been in this one. I think we have. I think we've checked all the buildings here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have. But if we found some books in here, that would be cool. But as I say, I'm fairly certain it was a long time ago. Oh, mint candy. No, I don't think we would have missed that. School bag as well, long shorts. We have enough bags that we certainly could dismantle some metal in here, but I definitely want to read metalworking. For beginners before we do that. You know what, I'm not entirely sure. Glass cutter, tongs, useful. Pull cue, okay. Box of glue sticks, yeah, we'll get all this stuff at some point. Okay, box of nails. Another radio. In fact, I'm not certain. Look, there's a car there, so I don't think we've been here. So there might be some goodies. Yeah, a bag of sunflower seeds. So we've got some more food here. Probably going to keep this stuff when we are in a right jam, you know. I can't even see it. The device options is on the floor down there somewhere. Turn off. There we go. Okay, what's in the fridge? Beef jerky, that's a result as well, isn't it? Okay. Yeah. So there's a water thing. That's great, that's great, that's great. Okay. Fill water bottle. Always needs doing. We've got all the toilets in these places as well. Oh man. So yeah, the first thing is we're going to try and get a car up and running. And if we can't get a car, then we are going to have to... Oh, that's looking good, baby. Yes. So we need a key for this. We would like a key for this. That's not a key. I'm just being hopeful. Oh man. I suck at spotting these things. I sometimes see them on the floor, but I mean, it could be inside the car, right? No. Okay. But yeah, this is not a bad little find. In terms of hot wiring it, I think, what do we need for hot wiring? You need keys or electrical level 1 and mechanics level 2. Okay, so what we're missing then is mechanics level 2. Oh, it's on level 1, so we could boost that up, you know. We've got tools and stuff from the crates over on the other side. We might want to make a go of that, just because running is not ideal. Not ideal. We need a few empty notepads for stuff, so... Yeah. Exerted. Okay, well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm probably just going to say, oh, hello, mate. I'm probably just going to say, fuck it, let's run. And then just bring you back in when we're on the road. It might help us just to have a good sleep and try and set off in the morning, but then again, what is there any such thing? Is there any such fucking thing? You know, we're going to get tired and all that stuff. Oh man, I just don't know what to do. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is risk walking. We have the cat's eyes trait, so we can see in the dark. As always, I'll cut you back in when we're in a bit of a jam or we're closer to our target destination. We're heading south, baby. On our way, we are getting some quite good sneaking experience here. We're just taking an increase in light-footed. And, ooh-wee. They're dropping some goodies, man. We just got 2 big hiking bags. We got an MRE. Been dropping other, you know, moderate stuff. Yeah, it looks like these, you know, these dipshits out in the wild have got better loot on them for some reason. So all we were doing was just leveling up the sneaking. I didn't feel the need to run past them. I think once you start sprinting out here, you know, you can't ever stop, and you just build up a massive fan club. So, you know, we'll sneak, 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 and stab, stab, stab. It's all good. This butter knife has lasted ages. One of them dropped this as well. So we've got the survival axe, we've got the butter knife. It's all good. It's our first survival axe that we've found, which is great. We're walking everywhere. You know, make no mistake about that. Okay, yeah, there was a gunshot there was a gunshot or something, because they all seem to get rather didn't really want to bring the screwdriver out, but you know, stealthy is the job. That's what the doctor called for. Yeah. Anything good? Yeah, worm, magazine, wedding ring, don't mind if I do. A lot of this stuff is kind of like just going to weigh us down. Oh man, you see what I mean? Look, fucking another big hiking bag, right? So we no longer need this piece of shit normal hiking bag. That can do one. And we finally found a digital watch. I'm glad that you were with me for that one, because we've been the entire game without it. So where are we? Jesus Christ, it's 4th of January. Oh dear, oh dear. I don't want to get stuck down here in a jam. Butter knife. See what I mean? Fucking walkie-talkies galore. Vitamins, which we're going to need to take a load of. A magazine to take away a little bit of stress. It's all good, man. Battery, aluminium. Take antidepressants. Okay. Yeah, it's all good. It is all good. I love finding worms because it saves me digging, you know, it's a right arse ache. We've got so many of these wooden stakes, and as we, you know, as the weaponry improves, we can sort of leave those behind. Now, do we need to set an alarm? Alarm's off. Good, 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 good. Well, that's actually a result, alright, so we're just going to mosey our way on down here, doing much the same. Yeah, let's use up some of these. They work fine, they're functional, you know what I mean? Yeah, so sneaking surely must get an increase soon. Something, there we go. Something riled up these idiots, you know. So we've got one sneaking, one light-footed, it's all good. Yeah, something upset them. It was a meta, you know, gunshot or something. The only issue is these things break quite often, so you just have to watch it. You don't get your face bitten off. Nobody wants that. Especially not Dick. Hello, mate. Right, so, yes. If that's it then, if they're all done and dusted, then we'll carry on our little stroll. Our evening stroll. Fuck's sake. Yeah, and I'll cut you back in when we get closer, alright? Right, guys. We're here. It's somewhere down here. The only problem is we have to be very, very, very careful right now. There is a tremendous amount of them, look. It's not looking great. Yeah, and they're all going to start getting really knocked off in a minute. Yeah, their eyesight seems to be pretty bad in the dark, which is good news. We can't make any sound. Glass eye, not quite. I want a hearing aid. We might, there's just too many of them, so look, we're going to have to do this. I hate doing this. I fucking, reminds me of my mall challenge days. But it's appropriate. Yeah, I know you're going to get panicked, mate. No. Luckily sprinting's taken that boost, so it really helps with the burden on that one. We should be able to sneak and slip a bit better. Because of the night and everything. So we're just going to have to really get all their attention, really get them worked up. Try and rope-a-dope them as best we can. take pills. Okay. Probably not going to help much because there is such a frightening number of them. Okay, so let them come. Charlie, come, a bubblegum. Whoa. We want them all away because, you know, we just can't have them all coming back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We have to be really patient here. The rewards are looking really good. You know, the potential rewards on this are looking very good indeed. So we just have to really be patient. You know what I mean? We just have to be patient, man. The police station, it would be nice, but I think it's kind of an afterthought right now. I need to get the job done. That's what I need to do. Need to get the goddamn job done. So I just need to convince all these dickheads to come along this way. Come on guys, off we jolly well go. They lose interest and they just sort of, they don't have any resolve, do they? The fucking morons. Come on, you twats. To be honest, the stragglers I can probably deal with. I just need to get them as far away from here as possible. And these fresh ones aren't helping. They're bloodthirsty. Pack animals are sticking together and all sorts. No. Oh, that was close. Jonno, what are you doing, mate? We didn't bring the shotgun mainly because of, you know, we wanted to reduce weight in the backpack. Could go up there, right, but I want to keep them strung along this way for a bit longer. Okay, so we're now going to head down here and then just head back up again, I think. Should break line of sight pretty much. Police car might be worth a little looky. We might get lucky here. No, let's look in the boot. Okay, box of 3A ammo. Well, there's still too many of them in there. There you go, sprinting is going to take a boosty. I'm going to run around the back. Shit me, Jenkins, on a Sunday with his besties on, that is a lot of bastards. Again, really tricky stuff here. Oh god, just ran straight into one. Right, okay. Equip primary. There's too many of them. Where's the bookstore? I hate it when it does that. It kind of sticks and it won't let you like creep around anymore. Creeping around is necessary. Can we not get into the goddamn bookstore this way? Because that is really going to egg on my boat. It's going to start to get light as well, which is going to play into their hands more than mine. Oh dear, right, we're getting tired. I really want this. I really want this. There looks to be a door there. Oh my god. Oh shit. Scratched. Fuck's sake. This is so bad. I can't put them into a ball all day long, not for the rest of my life. Oh, we're not going to be able to do it. Oh no. We're not going to be able to do it, man. This sucks. We can't even get any rest to patch this up. Oh, I should have just been patient. I'm going to have to run all the way back home again. This is no good. Oh man. There is just a shocking amount. Fuck it. Oh man, we tried. We got close. We may well die of this injury. I need to get far enough away from them that I can actually heal the wound. Come on, please. I don't even care if it's rip sheets, you know. As long as it's fucking patched up for now. Oh, good God. Well, we gave it a go, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to run home. We gave it our best shot. It wasn't good enough. Maybe I'm giving up too early, but the fact that we're scratched, we need to heal, we need to eat, and all the rest of it. So that's it, man. I'm going home. I'm out. I'm done. Alright, I'll see you in the next episode, guys. Fingers crossed we do not die. Nice one. See you later. Fuck it.